Well, good afternoon, baseball fans. This is Vinny, and I'm coming at you with a second round game between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. And uh, this is going to be a great pitching matchup today. We're going to see Skubal going at it for the Tigers and Garrett Crochet going at it for the Red Sox. Here's your lineups for today. For the Tigers, leading off as a designated hitter, it's going to be Jahmai Jones using his 2025 card. Andy Ibanez is playing third base with his 2024 card. Gleyber Torres bats third, he's at second base with his 2025 card. Cleanup hitter, the catcher, is Dylan Dingler, also from 2025. Riley Green is out patrolling left field. He is from 2025. Spencer Torkelson, his 2023 card, he's batting sixth and playing first base. Matt Vierling, with his 2024 card, will hit seventh in center field. Javier Baez playing shortstop. He's hitting eighth with his 2023 card and using his 2024 card and playing right field, Wenzel Perez. So that's the starting lineup for the Tigers. For the Red Sox, they're going with Rob Refsnyder using his 2022 card to lead off with. Justin Turner batting second and first base with his 2023 card. Alex Bregman hitting third. He's a third baseman using his 2025 card. Tyler O'Neill playing left field for the Red Sox, hitting fourth with his 2024 card. Romy Gonzalez playing second base using his 2024 card. Roman Anthony hitting sixth, is playing out in right field today, and he is using his 2025 card. Trevor Story, the shortstop, hitting seventh with his 2025 card. Jaron Duran and his 2024 card, he'll be out in center field, will be hitting eighth and batting ninth using his 2024 card. The catcher was Connor Wong. So there you have it. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get started here. You can see I've got logos put in. Yeah, they don't show up too awfully well, but they're in there. And they were actually pretty easy to install. All right, so let's go ahead and get going. This is, let's see, we might have to do a little, what's that, HUD moving? See if we can move this anywhere. Well, let's see, game options. There's HUD. All right, so let's take this. We'll put this over here. And these look pretty much the way I usually keep things. So there you have it. All right. And it'd be nice. Okay, so with these logos, maybe it'd be nice to have some bigger ones down in the corners or something. But let's get to the action. Here's Garrett Crochet's card from 2025. And you can see he had a 2.59 ERA, 32 starts, 18-5 on the season. Jahmai Jones leading off for the Tigers. And here we go. Let's see. Garrett Crochet. And we have tough 44. And right off the bat, it's a strikeout. So let's see. Okay. There's one out. Here's Andy Ibanez. And we have tough 21, another strikeout. And Gleyber Torres hitting third. And we have Patient 38. It's a walk. Now stretching. Alrighty, so he walks. And let's see. He's a B stealer, an arm of 3, so B3, a 2, and a hold of 7, so we have 9, B3. Now let's see. Well, let's see, Dylan Dingler's up, so maybe we'll just let him hold. There we go. Alright, we have defense 17. And our 17 is the range of the shortstop. That is a C. So in Boston's card here, C is going to be a 1 to 40 chance for a base hit. Let's roll the dice. 76. And that's obviously an out. And it will be a grounder to short to end the inning. Okay, ground out. Shortstop. And that does it. Okay. Tariq Skubal pitching for the Tigers. They're using his 2025 card. There's his card. 31 starts, 2.21 ERA, 13 and 6. The reigning Cy Young Award winner. All right, 2-time Cy Young Award winner. All right, Ref Snyder leads it off. We have Tough 59, and that's going to be a base hit. All righty, Justin Turner. Tough 62. Fly ball, right field. 1 out. And let's see, Alex Bregman. Patient 84. That is a grounder to the shortstop. 6 and 6. All right, let's see. We roll a 7, so it's a force out. Okay, fielder's choice out at second base. Short to second. Okay. And now Tyler O'Neill. And we have Tough 16. That's a strikeout. Okay. Top of the second, Riley Green. Tough 12, strikeout. Spencer Torkelson. Tough 6, strikeout. Oh, they fell out now, okay. Here is Matt Vierling. And we have Tough 4 and a strikeout. Crochet. What happened there? Okay, I don't know what happened there. I must have, oh, I know it. I hit the intentional walk accidentally. Strikeout. Okay. Bottom of 2. Romy Gonzalez leading it off. Wheelhouse 14. Romy Gonzalez is going to connect on this one. Home run for Gonzalez. And that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Roman Anthony. Alrighty, Wheelhouse 58. And that's going to be a base hit for Anthony. Anthony is on. He only has 4 stolen bases. And he's got a B rating. So it would be a B2. And let's see. 2 and 7. Alright, here's Trevor Story. We have Tough 8 strikeout. Jarren Duran. Alright, Tough 76. And that's a fly out to center field. Here's Connor Wong. And we have Tough 35. That's a strikeout, and that takes care of the Red Sox. But they get a run. Romy Gonzalez homers. We head to the top of the third. Javier Baez leading it off. Tough 4, strikeout. Wensiel Perez. Patient 22, it's a walk. Perez is on. Jemai Jones. Tough 22, strikeout. Andy Ibanez. We have Tough 82, and that's a grounder to short. I'm just going to try something here. Let's see if this will ground out. And that does it. Okay. Bottom of the third. Snyder. Tough 80 by the center. Justin Turner. Tough 93 by the left. Alex Bregman. And we have Patient 92. That's a grounder to short. All right, top of the fourth. Gleyber Torres. Tough 25, strikeout. Dylan Dingler. Tough 34, strikeout. Riley Green. Ballpark 38. That is in play. 33 is a pop-up to the second baseman. All righty. All right. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Tough 74, base hit. Alrighty, Romy Gonzalez. Hero so far. Wheelhouse 11. You're not going to believe this, folks. We rolled a 3 wheelhouse on Tariq Skubal. Percent on dice is 11, and Romy Gonzalez has just tagged Skubal for the second time in this game to give the Red Sox a 3-0 lead over the Tigers. Nobody out. Patient 36, a walk. Trevor Story. Tough 83. Grounded to short. A 4 and a 6. Let's see what it is. It's a 7, so it's a force out. Okay, we have an out. We have a fielder's choice. Alright, so it's still called a fielder's choice, and it'll be out at second. Short to second. Alright, John Duran. Patience 75. Fly to center. And here's Connor Wong. And we have Tough 91. And that's a grounded short. Okay, Spencer Torkelson. Tough 30. Strikeout. From the top of the fifth, Matt Virley. Tough 21. Strikeout. 11 strikeouts for Crochet. We're only in the fifth inning. Javier Baez. Patience 64. There's Baez's card, and the 64 is just going to be out of the range, which makes it a ground out to the second baseman. All right, we head to the bottom of the fifth inning. 3-0 Red Sox. Red Snyder. Tough 54. Strikeout. Just on the edge there. Justin Turner. Tough 86. Grounded short. And here's Alex Bregman. And we have Tough 70. Fly out to right field. There we go. Top of the sixth, Wenfield Perez. Patient 29. It's a walk. Jemai Jones. We have Patient 94. It's a grounded to short. A 6 and a 6. Let's see. We roll a 10, so it's a force out. Short to second. Andy Ibanez. Defense 92. 92 is an error, possible error on the center fielder. Duran is an E4. A 1 to 48 chance for an error. It is a 61. So that is a fly out to the center fielder. And now we have Gleyber Torres. Tough 23. Strikeout. No, we're not going to let Terry Skubal be tired. As I kind of do things. So O'Neill's the hitter. We have defense 87. That is an error on the left fielder, possibly E5. So that will be a 1 to 36 chance for an error. It is. No. Hang on a second here. 1 to 36. We drew double zeros. And roll again. 45. And it's a fly out to the left fielder. There's one out. Romy Gonzalez. If he hits another home run off of Google. Not going to happen this time. Tough 84. Grounded to short. And Roman Anthony. 10-30. Tough 30. Strikeout. Okay, top of the 7th. Dylan Dingler leading it off. We have tough 91. Grounded is short. Riley Green. Wheelhouse. Wheelhouse 60. And we rolled a 4. This Crochet card. And Riley Green. We roll a 60. And it's going to be a base hit. And that ends the no-hitter for Crochet here in the 7th. So we go 6 1/3 no-hit innings. And the Tigers finally get a base runner. Here's Torkelson. Tough 39 strikeout. Here's Matt Vierling. Patient 37. That's a double. A 2-out double. And Green is going to come all the way around to score. Alrighty. And it's 3-1. And that brings up Javier Baez. Tough 49. Base hit with an 8, and that'll get a run in. And that's going to do it. That's going to do it for Crochet. Well, let's see. Wenzel Perez. Garrett Whitlock. Garrett Whitlock will be the new pitcher for the Red Sox. Wenzel Perez. He's the right fielder. And Tigers look like they might be going to the bench. Let's see who they're going to bring in. They're going to go with Kerry Carpenter. So Kerry Carpenter is going to pinch hit for Wenzel Perez. There's Whitlock's card from 2025. 2.25 ERA, 7-3. And here's Kerry Carpenter's card from 2024. So here we go. Let's see how this works out. Whitlock against Carpenter. Here we go. Tough. 78. Line of center field. Alrighty. 3-2 ball game. As I said, Skubal is still going to go untired until he gives up a hit or a walk, since he did give up 3 runs. That's kind of the way I work it with payoff pitch, is that I don't just automatically give them the 3 runs, and that makes them fatigue. If they get to their inning and they've got the game says they're tied, I'll wait till they at least give up a hit or a walk before I call them tired. Trevor Story, here in the bottom of the 7th, 3-2 now. Tough 28 strikeout. I guess that's the advantage when you're just using this as the board game companion. You can use your homebrew rules. All right, Duran. Tough 76. Fly to center. And now it's Connor Wong. Tough 12, and that's another strikeout. All right. We will head to the top of the eighth. And the Red Sox are going to bring in Chris Martin. Chris Martin from his 2023 card. Coming here for the eighth, there's his 2023 card. A 1.05 ERA, 4-1, 51 in the third innings. All right. And it looks like we're going to probably see a pinch hitter for Jahmai Jones. Now, he hits pretty well against righties. But Tigers are going to go with Colt Keith here. Has a little bit more power, so kind of a chance to tie the ball game up. We saw Martin's card. Here's Colt Keith's 2025 card. Had 13 home runs last year. And he hit, let's see, looks like 226, 236. All right, here we go. All righty, we have in play 73. That's a fly out to center, 1 out. Let's see. Andy Ibanez. Let's see. Do we have somebody in? Well, we got Harold Castro. All right, Harold Castro. And let's see. Castro's right there. He's gonna. All right. So Castro, as you can see, this is his 2022 card. He hit 271, it looks like. All right, did better against lefties, actually. But here we go. 1 out. Top of the eighth. We have in play 41. And that's be popped out to the second baseman. And next comes up Gleyber Torres. And we have in play 50, and that's a ground out to the third baseman. All right. So we saw some interesting things there. Now, Colt Keith came in. He replaced the designated hitter. All right. Harold Castro is playing at third base. And we're still going to keep Skubal in there. Technically, when I play strat rules, if he reaches 2 innings beyond his normal, so he can pitch the eighth still without fatigue, as far as I'm concerned anyway. Here's Ref Snyder. Here we go. We've got in play 11. That's a double. And now we'll kind of call it good for Ref Snyder, or for Skubal. Tigers will go to the pen. So remember, in this second round, If you win 2 games, you move on, and if you lose 2 games, you are out. Brendan Hannafy. Hannafy using his 2024 Detroit card. Had a 1.84 ERA in 21 games. He made 3 starts, 29 in the third innings. Alrighty, here we go. Justin Turner. Patient, 23, that's a walk. And now we have Alex Bregman. Alright, we dropped the dice on the floor. We're going to roll them again. Defense, 24. Range, the left fielder. Riley Green is a B. And that'll be a 1 to 30 chance for a hit. Here we go. 28. It is a hit. And it's going to be a base hit with 2 stars, so that's going to score a run. Let's see. Runner on second scores. And runner on first goes to third. All right. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Tough, 37 strikeout. One out. Here's Romy Gonzalez. They're going to play the infield in here. Infield comes in. We have Patient, 45. And that's actually outside of Romy Gonzalez's thing. It's right back to the pitcher. So with a runner on third, let's see what's going to happen here. And we get batter is out. Runner on first advances. Other runners hold. So we have an out. Ground out to the pitcher. Okay. I was wondering how they were going to work that. So Turner did stay. Bregman moved to second. We have 2 outs. And Roman Anthony. Tough, 53. And that's a double. Roman Anthony just doubled. And that's going to extend the Red Sox lead to 6-2. And that's going to fatigue Brendan Hannafy. So Hannafy will end his night. And Tigers will go with Jason Foley. So Jason Foley in 2023, 2.61 ERA in 69 innings. 3-3 record. Trevor Story, the hitter. Roman Anthony on second base. Here we go. And we have in Tough, 81. And that's a fly out to the center fielder. Okay, so we're heading to the 9th. Red Sox opened it up with 3 runs that inning. They lead 6-2. And the Red Sox will bring in a new pitcher. They're going to go with Justin Slayton. So Slayton will come in. And we're using his 2024 card. Slayton was a 2.93 ERA, 6-2 record, 55 innings in 44 appearances. Dylan Dingler leading it off for the Tigers in the top of the 9th. We have in play 33. Outside the range, pop to the shortstop, 1 out. Riley Green steps in. Tough 91. Fly to right. Tigers down to their final out. Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 3. Struck out all 3 times. There we go. Tough 5. He strikes out a 4th time. And that's it. So the Red Sox will win their first game. That means they only need to win one other game in order to move on, get into that top 8 bracket. And here's your line score. The Tigers, 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. Garrett Crochet will get the win. Tariq Skubal will get the loss. And actually, they were giving Crochet the game MVP here. And rightly, he pitched, 6 1/3 no-hit innings. But we also have Romy Gonzalez, who happened to take Tariq Skubal deep twice, and gave the Red Sox that early lead. And so, in fact, his RBIs, his 2 home runs, actually provided all the runs that the Red Sox would really need to get the win out of this. So we're going to give the MVP of the game to Romy Gonzalez. Now, if we look at the box score, Tigers only have 3 hits. One by Riley Green. Let's see. Yep, Green, Virling, and Baez all had base hits. Had hits for the Tigers. Ref Snyder had a couple. Gonzalez a couple. Romanethy a couple of hits for the Red Sox. Here's the lines on the pitchers. Skubal, 7 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs all earned, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. Couple of home runs, those were to Romy Gonzalez. Garrett Crochet, he went 6 2/3 of an innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 3 walks, 13 strikeouts for Crochet. So he was dealing, and like you said, he was throwing a no-hitter into the 7th inning, and that was the pitching line. The relief corps came in, didn't allow any hits, didn't allow any runners to reach. So the Boston bullpen did their job, holding everybody in scoreless and hitless. So that takes care of the first matchup. And I just want to thank you for joining this game. And we'll see you next time.